Okay, I think we're back live again. Are we good? Okay, I apologize to anyone who was just watching the last live chat. That one, there was a technical issue and it got cut off. What are you doing? We're good? Audio? Yep. Alright, I apologize again to anyone who was watching the last live stream and it got cut off. We had technical internet issues that had been happening ever since I've been trying to do the live chat since yesterday, and it's been fucking up. Let's go. Sorry. I hope this one's just coming in well. I'm trying to figure out what the problem is, but I don't know what it is at all. Thanks. Anyone have any questions? Anyone joining in? Is there anything into that comment box there? Anyone have any questions at all? These live streams are pretty crappy. Alright, I see people are just joining in now. Okay. If anyone has any questions about what's going on, the animation with the channel, anything at all, ask any questions. I'm sorry if you guys were watching this before and I got cut off. Internet issues. Alright, any questions will be answered. Any questions, comments, concerns, shout outs, anything at all about anything on this channel, anything off this channel, for God's sake. Anything at all. Answered with no problem. Still don't understand how there's only 4 people watching. I have 1,600 people on this channel. But you 4 are awesome, so I'm cool. Anyone has any questions at all, concerns? There was a question that I don't know if it got cut off when I was answering it last chat. It was about if Yakon's boss will be in part 6. He will be. Yakon's boss is Doodlebob, and Doodlebob is behind this. And I won't reveal any more unless at least asked about something. I'm not going to answer the question if it's like, oh, tell us about everything in the episode. You got to ask something specific at least. Because I'm not just going to throw out spoilers like that. So anyone has any questions at all, ask him at any time. 5 people watching, that's great. Still, 16,000 and almost 40. What the hell? I apologize about the quality of the video. It's not amazing. I think it's the encoder I'm using to stream. Definitely going to try to fix that in the future. Once these live streams start getting better and I start getting more money from videos on this channel and everything, it will definitely be more plausible. Anyone has any questions at all, please ask him. In the episode is which character going to get Now technically, the character that is first. All right, this is a spoiler. Probably actually a big spoiler. It doesn't give too much information away, but it's definitely a spoiler. Daquan Howard, to answer that question, the first one to get killed or raped. Technically, it's Doodle Bob. Technically, because he's the one first shown to be raped in the episode. And that's because there's this big backstory thing of why Doodle Bob has Yakon terrorizing and raping them. And not going to give too much away about that, but I'm hoping you could put 2 and 2 together and get kind of the answer. Anyone else have any other questions or more from Daquan Howard? Any questions at all will do. Four people watching, yay. How is your life? From Retro Gamer. Don't exactly understand the question, unless it's like a how are you doing? But to answer, if it's like a how are you doing, I'm doing alright. I'm doing pretty well. And I'm hoping your life is well too. My life is insane also, but that's another story. Daquan Howard, of course, no problem. Not at all. No problem whatsoever. Does anyone else have any comments, concerns, anything about anything? You can have it about Mexican, you can have it about SpongeBob Paranormal Activity. You can, if you've seen things I've mentioned on the channel recently about upcoming things between Season 3 of Paranormal Activity, Mexican and stuff like that, then please feel free to answer. Ask me. Richard, how is your girlfriend? I'm not sure how anyone knows I have a girlfriend. I don't know if I ever mentioned it on this channel. Unless I mentioned it in the live stream and you actually watched yesterday. My girlfriend as well, thank you. Daquan Howard, I was thinking of another character was going to be the but Doodle out of all of them. Daquan Howard, can you explain the question a little bit more, and I'll be happy to answer. And Retro Gamer, all right, LOL, yes, LOL to you too. She is well though. I still don't understand how there's 1,600 people following this channel and there's only 4 watching. Well, if you guys are the only ones here still, I'll still answer any questions you guys have. Am I going to start a new series soon? Good question. I am. Currently, my biggest project is finishing Paranormal Activity with episode 6, and season 3 with episode 7 starting off is plausible. It's not definite yet, but it's a possibility. And I'm going to leave it up to the fans eventually to see where they want to go in direction with it. I have a storyline already set up for it, but I don't think it's as good as the first 6 episodes. And I have another show coming up following the end of that episode, because I'm going to do Mexico in episode 2 first and then SpongeBob. It's called The Misadventures of Jack and Trixie, which more details we'll definitely get into in the future. And I'm also going to go right from Paranormal Activity into SpongeBob vs. Zombies, which is another Panchito Matrix-based series. Retro Gamer, I have played Fortnite once, and I thought it was horrible, to answer that question. Let's see. I said Doodle Bob is... So, okay, Daquan Howard, why is he the new villain? Why is he the villain? So I figured... This is an interesting story. I got a lot of comments, actually, on the video saying, put Doodle Bob in, I love him, I miss him, or something like that. And I had them on some of the older videos, or the Paranormal Activity series, and I'm like, you know what, I'd really love to, but I don't think I could do that. I commented back to a few people who said it. I don't know how many people said it, but I did get a few of those comments. And I thought, you know what, that'd actually be a pretty good idea. But how am I going to incorporate him in? So I rewatched some of the old episodes, and I realized how Yakon would always regenerate. and it's something like Squidward's never seen before. What if Doodle Bob is just drawing him back to life? So I thought, bam, boom, bop, right there. So I figured that was a good segue into it. And he has a backstory of how SpongeBob erased him back in like season 2 or whatever he was in, and that's all I'm gonna really say about that. But let's just say Doodle is having Yakon give back what he got when he was in Oblivion. Collab with Cooler 2000. I should, shouldn't I? I should. I got in contact with Panchino Matrix and started doing these videos. He really liked them and said he was happy I was making these videos and everything, like when I did part 1. So I will definitely try to get in contact with him. My girlfriend just punched for asking how it... oh my god, that's hilarious. I'm sorry, am I not supposed to laugh at that, Retro Gamer? That is funny though, I gotta say, that is funny. But tell her it's all good, she's taken. Vicoy G, oh, you're back. How's it going, Vicoy G? Shout out to him. I was trying to do some live streaming yesterday for the first time, and doing this exact kind of video, and he was like the only one there. I am well today. How are you doing, Victor G? I guess I'm getting a little bit better with this live stream. We're up to 7 people. Woo. LOL. And she just kicked me? My god. I'm getting violent over there. It was just a prank, bro. Just a prank. Does your girlfriend have any questions to ask? Man, she's chill. Anyone have any questions about what's going on? Anything else? Comments, concerns about future series, or getting into anything else? I can show some content for what I have so far with the Mexican episode 2. I can definitely show you guys that. I don't know if the quality is going to be great, because as you can tell so far, it looks really bad. She asked, "How are you?" Retro Gamer, I am. You could tell her I'm doing very well. Very well. And thanks for asking. Wow, that's a Violet. Daquan Howard. Wow, that's a Violet. I know you're about to say violent, but it's funny either way. Anyone have any other questions, comments, concerns about what's going on with the future of this channel? We're definitely growing an audience. There's 7 people actually sticking with the video now. That's great. I want to at least wait till I have a few more people joining in, because I have a bigger announcement of what I want to do for the premiere of Part 6 later in the month. Retro Gamer. Then she asked, when did I start? Okay, I started YouTubing technically with the channel. All my channels I use are featured. If you go to the home page on my channel, like the Super Versus channel, you can go down the line and there's a bunch of different channels there, and most of them are my old ones, and some I still use that are attached to this account. The Coster Comics and Voice Artist podcast, that's attached to this account. I still use those. I started this channel. I technically started this one in 2016 because I've had one since I was like in 3rd grade, and it just never. There was never anything good I did on it, and I always wanted to be big on YouTube. So I knew I wanted to do my animations and hope that would go well on YouTube. So what I did was I just started this one. I opened it in 2016, got it all set up for monetization and everything, just so it would be ready by the time I was ready for animation. And basically, this thing has been open for literally 2 years now. It's been open since November 5th, I believe, of 2016. And I didn't post anything till early August of 2017, when I put the first 10-second trailer up for Part 1. So, I mean, anything's achievable. I mean, 1,600 subs is not a lot, but it's 1,600 subs closer to 1 million. That's the way you gotta have a mentality about it. So, a little more into depth to that question, but... So, do you do... the voices, I do a lot of them. I consider myself pretty good with voice acting and imitations and everything. I'm not amazing. I'm no Brock Baker. If you haven't heard of him, check him out. But when it came to starting Paranormal Activity, I really didn't have much of a staff, and I really still don't. It's just my friends and some people I know, and even people I know who worked at Nickelodeon that do voices for me on Mexican. But when I started SpongeBob, I was the only one doing it, and I don't have a lot of close female friends that would be willing to do it, except my girlfriend, and she wasn't willing to do it. So like for Sandy, I had to make my voice higher, and I demonically changed my voice for Doodlebob and Yakon, and I do all the voices on that series. But when it comes to my other shows I'm working on, I'm planning on having other people do it, like in Mexican. It can't be that bad, Daquan Howard. Daquan Howard, yeah, it can. Go check it out. Ren Animations, shout out to you. Superverse, are there going to be seasons of the Paranormal Activity? That's going to depend. I'm going to, in the future, if we do a third season of Paranormal Activity, that will not be coming out until either really early or really late 2019. Because I have a lot of other shows I want to work on, and I'm gonna just remaster Panchito's also his SpongeBob vs. Zombie series. And because right now it's the biggest thing on my channel, I can't just end something like that when I have this audience, and I'm still building it for Mexican. Once I build it for Mexican, I can do different routes with my different shows, because I gotta keep building this audience. So season 3 is still not even definite. I have an idea for it, but it's not. I don't think it's even as good as the original series. But you know, you guys let me know. Nice. I had a nightmare about that rape robot. And my girlfriend, Retro Gamer, did your girlfriend have a nightmare about the rape robot too, or was the rape robot and your girlfriend in the same nightmare? Daquan Howard, do you watch Team 4 Star? What the fuck is Team 4 Star? Same. Was your girlfriend the nightmare too, or was she just in the nightmare? I like that we have a following going here. Which, I mean, 6 is not a lot, but doing well. In the nightmare? Ah. Was she just sitting there watching you get raped by the robot, or what? I feel like this isn't even true. This is just stuff to be funny about. Anyone else watching? Any comments, concerns, any questions at all about the Superverse's channel? Anything at all? You know, super chats are greatly appreciated. You can send in money to get your question answered pretty much immediately. You know, they're greatly appreciated, but I'm not going to scam you guys, you're the fans and whatnot. I'm not going to tell you to do that when there's only 6 people watching. But it would help get better quality content, such as, look at this video right now, look how crappy this looks. I was on the ground and she just let me die. You said you were being raped. Like, did it rape you to death? The Retro Gamer, did it rape you to death? JK. I figured you were kidding, but still funny. Wow. So does anyone have any other kind of questions we got here going on? Literally about anything. I've got some time right now. Yep, to death. I have a lot of time right now. I'm working on Mexican episode 2, and once I'm done with that, I'm going to be starting animation for part 6. But definitely that's not going to be at least until next weekend at the earliest. I got a lot of stuff going on recently. So if anyone else has any questions about anything going on, feel free to ask, comment, concerns about anything at all. I will give spoilers out to a degree. Anyone have anything at all? Literally any comment I will take. Shoutouts, anything at all. I'm cool with anything, guys. Well, knock on wood, this is going good. Nathan Rampersad, hey, what's up, man? If you guys may know, his name originally was Nathan West. If you've been on this channel for a while and you've gone through some of the comments, I've talked to this guy for a good amount of time in the last year since the channel started, and I actually gave him a shout out in the last episode, the Paranormal Activity 5. He was actually in the special thanks in the credits. I don't know if you guys actually read that stuff, but you know who's in it. And thanks for 1,600 subs, guys. Though lately the sub count has not been getting a lot of attention. It's been still pretty low as it goes up the few days. It's not like I'm getting nothing a day, but I actually did yesterday. So show all of these videos to your friends, to your worst enemies, whatever, man. Share. And the more we get, it's just gonna help increase the channel, and the better video, the better quality. And in fact, merchandise and DVDs. You guys want a Paranormal Activity DVD? Because I easily can put those on DVD. I already have it on DVD for my own personal use. And if you guys would like it, I could sell them on eBay. I can give you guys links. And they're not going to be expensive. They'll be between $9.99 and $14.99 plus whatever shipping is. If you guys want to see that, comment about it. Talk to me about it. And you guys can send in fan mail and fan art and anything like that, and suggestions about episodes of different shows or whatever to superversefanmail@gmail.com. Spelt superverse like on the channel, and then no spaces or uppercases, fanmail@gmail.com. Superverse is also lowercase on the S. That will also potentially give you guys a shout out by putting the pictures of fan art at the end of the videos, which I haven't had given to me in a while. Oh my god, I sound desperate. Does anyone else have any questions about what's going on? So how is it like to be on YouTube? From Vicroy G. It's good. I mean, I've been doing it for a while now, and I'm just glad it's actually doing well, because I remember when I was like in 3rd grade and I started the first channel, and I got 7 subs. I'm like, oh my god, I'm famous. So, I mean, it feels good to have a following and be able to show off your content and everything like that. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. And I suggest anyone who has some sort of talent or wants to share what they can do with the world to absolutely do it. And it's great, especially because you get a head start at things. Like, I want to get into animation in the future, like I already am. I want to make a career from YouTube and making a show on TV. And the fact that I know people and they help me work on these shows and being able to show this content to the world, it's an amazing tool that just graduating high school in a year, it's good to have, especially when applying and having some sort of links when in portfolios and everything. It's great to be on YouTube. It's a great tool that is like a gift from God that anyone can use and really make something out of themselves. It sounds a little fruity and frilly, but it's the truth. It really is an amazing tool that people would have probably killed for to have in like the 80s or the 90s when applying to colleges or showing off their talents. So, to answer the question, what's it like to be on YouTube? It's a great feeling. It really is. And Dylan Brown, what the hell is the question mark for? What are you confused about? I know I don't explain everything correctly. I don't use the correct wording, but be more specific than the question mark. Vicroy G, being great for my talent. Hey, it's great for anything. You know, you have some sort of talent that people want to draw. People just want to see drawings. And there's so many people in the world and so many people on YouTube at every second of the day. Anyone can see these videos and remember that who knows will see your video. Who knows will see that podcast or the pictures. So, absolutely. Laura Perez, boy. Cool. With all the people subscribing to you, I know there's only 7 people watching Daquan Howard. Yes, I understand that. I don't know why that is. I mean, 1,600 is not a lot of subs in terms of really good YouTubers and everything. I mean, you can never compare yourself to PewDiePie. Like, I don't have a lot. I only have 10 million instead of like 60 million. Nah, it's what the really good YouTubers. You know, you have a few thousand, and a lot of people will watch. I'm grateful that I have this many, and I'm happy I have 8 people watching rather than none. I've seen people coming and going, different icons, different users I see in the comments. But I don't know why there's only 7. Dylan Brown, foy? I don't know what the hell that means. And if you're questioning the full thing, so am I. Just trying to give out some sort of behind-the-scenes looks and everything going on. Nathan, what is the name of the recorder you're using? Right now I'm just using a mic, and it's recording through the encoder, which is basically the thing that allows you to live stream. I just want to, I don't even really need the screen. I don't need this picture. I just would rather have a thumbnail as the picture throughout the entire video and make it like a podcast style thing with you guys. But I can't figure out how to do that. I'm not great with live streaming, obviously, and I plan to do webcam live streams and everything like that. But the recorder I use for animation and the voiceovers is Audacity. Just this thing right here. You know, basic, but it's effective. And the microphone I'm using, I believe it's something like a... It's spelled Xiaokoa. And it's a condenser microphone with a pop filter. Dylan Brown, GG. Okay. We're getting a few more people watching. I'm hoping more people will come back and watch this in the future. I know when someone posts a video, no matter how many subs they have, not all their subscribers come and watch it. But for anyone who is watching this, and God praise you that you're staying in this long, no problem, Nathan. I'm going to be doing a live stream, hopefully with a webcam and everything, an hour-long stream before the premiere of Part 6. So I can talk with the fans and do like a premiere live show. And I'm also planning to do it for the time this episode is going to be and watch it with you guys while it premieres. And it's going to be about, I don't know, between 20 minutes and half an hour, I believe this last episode is going to be. Crazy enough. Daquan Howard, what's that in the background? I don't know, it depends. I have 7, I have so many dogs and animals, it's crazy. Honestly, it really is crazy how many animals I have. So, I mean, you could hear dogs barking. I have a turtle, literally. I'm not kidding. A turtle tank right here, and I want to take out the filter thing so it doesn't make this much noise. But, for God's sakes, he needs that. So there's could be a lot of things in the background. Daquan, Dylan, thank you, Mr. Wanapon. Hello, this is the first time to talk to you, but I have one question. What rate did you make SpongeBob Paranormal video? Did you make it U, PG, or 13 or 18? And why do you make them inappropriate? Okay, I would give them a PG-13 rating. I would like to make R things because it's funnier, and I feel like more people would watch that. Writing for adults is much easier than writing for kids when it comes to like a cartoon. And it's inappropriate because this is based off another series on YouTube, and it's supposed to be inappropriate. It's supposed to be like, you know, imagining things he would do, but not on TV, kind of thing. And it's about PG-13. My shows I'm going to be making are going to be either PG or PG-13. PG-13 because that's as high as I can go, and PG because I'm not making like a preschool-year-old show. LOL. Yes, Nathan. Dylan Brown, what is that supposed to be, like 6 of those faces, or what? So about the live stream before the part 6 of SpongeBob, I'm gonna make an announcement of an actual video. Hopefully more people will watch than the live stream here. It's gonna be an actual video announcing this, but you guys are the first ones to hear about it. What are your initial thoughts on doing a web show and like this live thing before before part 6 comes on? I'm gonna do this literally. I'm gonna schedule the upload to be premiering on YouTube. This new thing, Premiere, I kind of like. It's really cool. It's like on TV when you can't skip through it, and it's premiering at that time. So if I post this video now, you can skip through it at any point. This one you have to watch from beginning to end until it premieres over. And I can live stream and comment with you guys on it. And I want to know what you guys think about the pre-show. I'm going to do like an hour before it's up, before it's premiering. And I'm going to do it webcam based with some of the people I work on the show. I want to know your initial thoughts on that. Nathan Raptor, I love the upcoming shows in 20... Thank you. I think they're creative. I've actually been working on some of these shows. The ones I plan, if you go on my About tab on YouTube, I've been planning a lot of shows for a long time. I've had these ideas for a long time, just putting them into animation now. By Daquan Howard. You were great with a lot of questions. Dylan Brown, I don't understand what the hell you're saying. You got 10 people watching. That's great. So, I think we're doing better. I'm getting better with live streaming. Still new to YouTube, basically. One more thing. How many more SpongeBob? Just make 6. Well, first of all, Mr. Wanapon, I got a question for you. I know you were saying it was inappropriate. Why before? Do you not like that it's inappropriate? Because it seems like you're interested if there's more coming out, Mr. And to answer the question, I intend to definitely end it with 6. 7, if you guys really wanted it, I would make it, absolutely. I have an idea set up for a series that could follow Season 2, which would be Part 7, 8, and 9, probably, for the Season 3. But I don't know how well you guys would like it, because I like the idea, but I don't think it's as good as the original. But you guys would have to trust your gut on that, and I would give some of the information away when there's more of a following. Definitely by this time next year, if it's out by then or it's coming out, I will definitely have a lot more subs by then. We'll have more of a following and more of a community answer. Dylan Brown, I don't understand what no you're saying about. What are you saying no about? Okay, now you're just typing shit. Alright, so does anyone have any other questions, comments, concerns about what's going on in the future, or even currently with this channel? The more questions we have coming in, the better. This is already a pretty live long stream, and there's not much going on, but Neveo Spano, hello to you. Well, I'm not just a fan of porn, I mean, gross, no offense. I don't mind if SpongeBob and Sandy are a couple breeding, but Mr. Wanapon, I feel like he's homophobic. I mean, I don't fucking care. I really don't. Gay or gay, I'm not exactly, but yay, gay, but that's the whole story. The whole story is supposed to be funny because it's Patrick. Nevea Spano, hello to you again, and sup. Dylan Brown. What? Papyrus? What the fuck? Hey, Mr. Wanapon, I didn't ask you if you were a fan of porn. It's not porn. It's just like if there's a sex scene in a movie, Mr. Wanapon, that doesn't make it porn. It's just it's a sex scene. Nevea Spano. I said your name like 3 times now. I feel like you're just trying to get me to say it again. Shout out to Nevea Spano. Or this one. So anyone have any questions, comments, concerns about what's going on with the future of this channel and things going on in general? If you guys have any questions about what Part 6 is about, just give a little bit of a specific question, and I'll be more than happy to answer about what's going on. Oh, in a live stream. I thought you meant like I haven't mentioned your name yet. It's good. You don't have to say sorry. No, it's just, Huh, gay? Yeah, I have seen that clip. If you know what I mean. No, don't worry about it, Mr. Wanapon. I don't explain things very well either, but... And I mean, I don't give a shit either. I mean, huh, gay? I do that to my friends all the time. I don't give a shit. If any liberals want to come complain to me about it, they sure as hell can, but I'm not going to listen. Dylan Brown? The fuck does that even mean? Okay, so good. And is Part 6 about to reveal the guy who was talking to... The guy who was talking to Yakon, is Doodle Bob. Spoiler alert coming up here. Basically what happens is Doodle Bob is pissed for them destroying him back in like Season 2. And what's going on is he's taking revenge because he... This is a big spoiler alert, okay? Anyone listening, this is a big spoiler alert, so if you want to skip through a little bit, you absolutely can, or even just turn the sound off. And I'm just going to keep this highlighted until I'm done talking about it. Basically, Mr. Wanapon, Doodle Bob was, when he was erased, sent to basically oblivion and then into hell, where his eternal punishment was. Well, his voice is deep because his eternal punishment was to be raped for eternity by other demons, and that one of them was Yakon. But Yakon was like not happy about being there, so him and Doodle escaped and took vengeance on SpongeBob and Patrick. Yakon had no beef with them. He had beef with Goku. He killed Goku and was promised to have the house if he got him kicked out. And Doodle Bob, you know, he goes Mihoy Mignoy. The whole reason he says anything in a deep voice is because he has this translator on, so people can understand him better. And it's basically under his tie. It's like a red button, and that, of course, is the voice he has. So, like, if you go back to part 4, when there was a deep voice talking on the computer, that was Doodle Bob. It was. Everyone thought it was Yakon. I even labeled the video because at that time I thought it was Yakon. It was like "Welcome back," kind of thing, like "Welcome back." That was Doodle. Raped, gross, gross, gross. Hey man, no one said rape was like not gross. Dylan Brown, why are you so angry, bro? We got down to 5 watching now. Why? Anyone else have any other questions? I don't want to end it because right now we're doing pretty well with it. And I've had a lot of people watching and commenting. And basically, well, just to put it this way, I mean, this hasn't crashed yet, knock on wood. Because I tried doing this yesterday and it was crashing. So if you guys have any other questions, comments, concerns about anything going on, please take the opportunity now and do this. Mr. Wanapon, what are you just writing to ask about? I like this Wanapon guy. I don't know what Wanapon means, but... Dylan, I'd have a lot of work to do with it. Same time or year, I think. What the fuck does that say? Is this supposed to be like what you think I'm saying? Am I not making myself clear? I think I speak pretty clearly, Dylan Brown. Is that what you're getting at here? Mr. I'm not asking for your real name. I'm just saying I don't understand what Wanapon is, because I not to say there's something wrong with the name, but I've just never heard the name before. It's interesting. What are you just writing to ask? Dylan Brown, I gotta say, man, you got balls, but I think I'm making myself pretty clear with the thing I'm saying. Maybe the point is not made clear, but I speak pretty clearly. I'm trying to talk fast so I can get to everyone's comments and questions in time, because I want everyone to have a chance to speak here, so. Well, ask the guy who made the original, why does, yeah, that kind of... Well, Mr. Wanapon, to answer this question here, why does Yakon rape the males? I mean, rape is rape. I mean, the only girl that's really even in the show besides Pearl and Mrs. Puff, because they're like secondary characters, it's Sandy. Sandy's the only really like main character as a girl in the show. That's why. And rape. I mean, girls can rape guys, for God's sake. I mean, yeah, no offense to girls or whatever, but like, to answer the question, it's simply just that there's only one girl in the show that's a main character. I threw in Mr. Krabs because he was the only Mr. Krabs and Gary, because they were the only two main characters really missing from the show. I always thought he should have put it. I always thought Mr. Krabs should have been part of the show. So, absolutely. I know. And what's Sandy? What, that she's the only main character? Yeah, I know. Someone disliked this video. God damn it! If it's Dylan Brown that disliked this video. I can understand why some people are not into this video. It's got bad video quality. The audio probably isn't that bad, but I'll make an attempt to talk to the fans here, okay? Give them a say, because I know what it's like being on one side of the fan. Thank you, Dylan Brown. Yeah, I know Sandy Cheeks, Mr. Monophone. But yeah, I know what is. God damn it! Are you like disliking and liking the video like just on and off now? Alright, we got 8 people watching still. Is anyone have any other comments, questions, concerns about the future of what's going on with this channel? Like literally anything. I'll answer any questions you guys have about whatever's going on. We got 10 people watching now. Alright, anyone have any comments, questions, concerns about anything going on with this channel? Now you mentioned it. Tell us what you're going to do in the future. Well, I mean, that's kind of a vague question. What going to do with what in the future? This channel, I plan to continue to make content and try to get it done as fast as I can while still making it the proper quality. It's still amateur animation at best, but it's pretty good amateur animation, if I don't say so myself. I know it's mine, but I gotta say it's not that bad. I want to improve things. I've just got recently approved for monetization, and I would like to increase popularity in videos so I can take that money and instead of using it for anything else, I want to first put it towards improving things on this channel, such as the quality of the videos and audio, which is the most important, and interaction with fans, merchandise, DVDs, blah blah blah, all that I want to definitely go with. So if you guys want to see DVDs, please comment about it. I already have them all made up and everything. Just whether I make copies to sell and everything on eBay is going to be on you if you're going to buy it. Will there be more SpongeBob and PA in the future? There's going to be part 6. That's all I can say for sure. There's a part 7 in development, but right now it's not even being written. There's no drafting or anything right now. It's in development still, the idea, which there is an idea, but I don't want to give too much away about it yet, because once we're done with part 6, we're going right into the SpongeBob vs. Zombie series, and that's only because part 7, I don't think it... I like it. I really do like the idea I have for it, but I don't think it's as good as idea as the original first 6 episodes storyline. So that's Phase Bio, Fabio, FA 397 Bio. Shout out to you. So anyone else have any questions about the future of anything going on with the show? Or anything else on this channel? There's a lot of different shows coming up. If you guys have any inquiries, questions, and also make sure you guys send fan mail, and if you guys do well with this fan mail, or whoever's the best fan mail, I'm going to try to include everyone I get into the end of an episode. One person's going to get chosen at the end of every full episode of a show I make, and it's going to be thrown into the credits with a shout out with the channel name, or whatever name is submitted. If you guys also want to ask anything about this, these are the 2 coming up right now, and this is the future. This is the future of the channel. Everything highlighted right here is what's coming soon. Mr. Wannabe, I was thinking of making a Sonic and Hatsune Miku Paranormal. That sounds like an interesting story, Mr. Wannabe. I suggest you go with it. And I was thinking of my version of SpongeBob. You could do a different version of it. Instead of Patrick and the part of, the part with the computer crash once. That was funny, though. You gotta realize that was funny. The computer crash when SpongeBob and Patrick were fucking each other. That was funny stuff. Especially the Patrick face. Mr. Wannabe, you don't know what's good, man. That's funny content right there. Alright, this video's gone on for like 44 minutes. So, I mean, I'll keep going with it, but you guys just throw in some more comments, different people and everything. I mean, I know there's only a few people watching right now, But the more popularity these videos get, the better it'll look in the end. And we'll have more of a better turnout next time. So any other comments, questions, concerns towards the series, towards the channel, about any shows coming up at all? Come to think of it, when did you make a... I made a DVD cover. It didn't take long. This was like a few months ago. Around... This was probably over the summer I did this. It was sometime around that, I believe. I think it was in June I did it. I just took a template of a DVD and got the size, the pixelation size, and the sizing of the pixels, where the binding would be and everything. It sounds easy. It's easier than I'm making it sound. And then I just threw things on the covers and everything. And it was actually, the front cover was featured into part 4 of SpongeBob. That was the actual DVD cover I had. And I actually made this promo for it. And a bunch of people said they would buy it. And I would sell it on eBay, because that's probably the easiest way to sell it. It would be around $9.99 to $14.99 plus shipping. So I made that beginning of the summer. Why? Does anyone else have any other questions about anything else? Literally anything. Dylan Brown's having way too much fun. So unless Dylan Brown has an actual question. Anyone else? Like, literally. Like, where's Bubblebot Charles 666? Stephen McKinney? Steve Ward? Like a movie critic? Sour Zombo? I mean, come on, where's my usual fans here? Those guys are usually on top of everything when it comes to this channel. Those guys are the original fans that have been watching this channel since basically it started. Wait a minute, you're gonna make more to sell them on eBay? Selling them on eBay. Right? I want to be able to sell merch eventually too, of different shows I make and everything. Maybe time. What do you mean time zones? I mean time zones for commenting where they are. No, I think they're actually all within the. I think around the same time zone. I've Skyped and talked live with a lot of them, so I don't know if it's time zones. eBay, yes, it's the only platform I think I can have right now while I'm still growing this channel. There's a lot of people that sell on Crowdmade their merchandise and everything, and different websites, but the websites that do that for the channels, they support them because they're already very highly popular. The hardest part about YouTubing is not exactly keeping up with everything once you actually have a following. It's getting the following. I went in 1 year from August to 1,000 subs. Then from September through September, I got 500 more. In October, I got almost 600 more. So, I mean, I'm going to sell them on eBay, if anything, because that's the easiest way to do it for me. I would definitely sell them mass production and everything if I could. But you guys got to tell me if you guys even want to buy these DVDs. So I'm not going to make all these and then have no one buy them. Comments, questions, concerns still, please send them in. Another announcement too, it's not much of an announcement, but when I upload part 6, that is going to be premiered. So that will be uploaded first. Immediately following that, within the next half hour, I believe, I'm going to be scheduling to post, and not premiere stream, it's going to be just posted, the complete series, which is going to be about an hour long at least. So it's going to be parts 1 through 6 in a full video. And it's going to be season 2, complete season 2. It's going to be episodes 4 through 6. Like I did with episodes 1 through 3. Which I had a lot of good feedback on. It's my highest rated video. Over 53,000 views, I believe. I don't know for sure. And I also posted recently episodes 1 through 5. Which will be a limited time upload. That's going to be taken down immediately after part 6 is done streaming, and the end of the month. Just saying. And I could think the look on. I mean, she was saying like, "Stop the video, stop the video." Well, they were just in shock. That's why they didn't say stop the video, Mr. Wanapon. Skills Razy. Okay. You don't understand what I'm saying. Well, if I'm talking too fast, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Does anyone understand what I'm saying? I mean, there's people watching still, so they gotta understand something. The audio should be fine, right? Does anyone understand what I'm saying? I mean, there's people watching still, so they gotta understand something. I'm just listening to my audio right now, and the audio should be fine, right? It sounds fine to me. Okay, Mr. One. So season 1 and 2, full movie or series. Oh, thank you, Mr. One. I thought I was talking fine. 1 and 2, I'm thinking about. I'm definitely gonna make another DVD cover for season 2, and possibly a full series collection. I also made up. I guess I can make this a limited time like selling for part 4 on DVD because I made a DVD cover just because I was bored one day, and I did that in like an hour, and I could put like extra content on that, I guess, and then it could be like a special buy. Joshua Hooker, why do you eat dick? I don't know. Why do you swallow cum? Dylan Brown, 100 plus 300 equals 400. Why the fuck do I care? Does anyone have actual real questions about this channel and SpongeBob Paranormal Activity or general concerns and whatever? Something useful? Like Mr. Wanapon with some good questions? Not Dylan Brown and Joshua Hooker. How much will the DVDs cost? Good question. I said it a little bit in the stream. I don't know if you guys are just tuning in or not, but the DVDs would cost definitely between $9.99. Sorry, that probably no one understood. $9.99 and $14.99 plus the shipping is probably how much I would sell them for. But would those copyright think about? I don't think there'd be even a problem selling the videos because of copyright. That shouldn't be a problem, honestly, because alright, let's put it this way. If I was selling something that had copyrighted music or copyrighted content, if I can make money off the videos on YouTube, that means there's no copyright claimed on it, and there can't be. So if I'm making the money from these videos, there's no reason I can't make them off, is what I'm saying. It complies with all rules and regulations, and I'm not selling through some sort of like big mainstream thing. It's not like I'm selling this right from like a Nickelodeon online store. Yeah, I'm almost 100% positive. I'm sure. Yes, Mr. Wanapon, I appreciate the concern, but yeah, if I wasn't able to make money off of these videos on the channel, then I wouldn't even think about selling them, because you can definitely use characters and things like that. I mean, these are full episodes of SpongeBob that aren't from Nickelodeon, so it should comply just fine. And I mean, think of it this way: what if Family Guy did a skit, like a cutaway scene with SpongeBob in it? I mean, they did actually. They had Peter watching SpongeBob in the car, Campfire Song one. I mean, they sell DVDs of those. They don't owe any royalties to them. I mean, and besides, anyone can download my videos, basically. I mean, YouTube thinks it has itself secure, but I download videos from YouTube all the time. Not because I'm trying to avoid the ads, though. It's because, like, when I go away or something and I have no internet, I like to watch it on the go. So this is just taking out the middleman for you guys and giving bonus content at the same time. I mean, I'm not some big YouTuber, so what's my signature gonna matter? But I could always just sign these DVD cases too to make it cooler, I guess. I mean, what do you guys think? Would you buy it? Well, we're only down to 6 people watching again. Dylan Brown, if you'll buy it for $99, I will. You send me that $99 and I will give you one. and there were some SpongeBob parts in The Simpsons. Yeah, there were SpongeBob parts in The Simpsons. Shows like that, they throw in stuff like that all the time, but they don't owe any kind of royalty fee. Dylan Brown, you'll buy it. Okay, I'll tell you what. You send me $99 on the super chat. Yeah, and then we'll talk then. Okay. If you're literally willing to buy $99 on this channel, I'll both think you're an idiot and respect you and owe you so much, because all that money's going towards improving this channel. But okay, send it. See the super chat button? See the super chat button? You say yes. See this button right here? See this here? $99 if you're so cocky. And you're like, no offense, but if you're gonna do that, that'd be pretty cool. It wouldn't be wasteful to buy your film, even with someone. Yeah, no offense taken. It's not like I have this huge, fucking like amazing $1 million movie industry making this videos, Mr. Wanapon. But you know, it's if the fans really want it. I mean, it's also like saying, why would I buy this DVD when I can just watch it on TV or watch it on demand or watch it online? But people do it because they like to both support people, like watching. They're big fans. I mean, if people want to buy it, they want to buy it. Where's Dylan Brown at, huh? Alright, anyone else have any comments, questions, concerns about what's going on with the future of the channel? Merchandise, DVDs, spoilers, comments, behind the scenes, anything you guys can think of at all. Shout outs, I'll answer comments, I don't know. You know, whatever you guys want here. I'm reading off every comment here. So basically every comment's a shout out anyway, but the stream's almost been going on for an hour. Anyone else have anything else to say? I'd like to keep this going for as long as possible, as long as everyone else has questions. Retro Gamer. Oh wow, Retro Gamer's back. He hasn't been here for a little while. Okay, I'm back. Good to see you, Retro Gamer. Fabi, what about Mexican? What exactly about it? DVD wise, series wise, I will definitely answer your question, Fabio. Just a little more specific about it. Dylan Brown, done. What are you done with? DUN. Vic Orgy. What do you do for a living? I'm a year away from graduating high school. So my living, if that's how you want to put it, it's going to be this, and I also work in a restaurant. Fabio, will there be more parts of Mexican? Yes. Mexican, these aren't separated into parts. These are actual episodes by season and everything. So, I mean, so is SpongeBob Paranormal Activity, but just not as much. There's a new episode coming out, hopefully by the end of next weekend. I really want to get that out. I really like this episode. I like it better than the first one, because the first one was just a pilot. I'm glad you like this series, and definitely keep up with it. Thanos just punched me. That's awesome. Dylan Brown, $99 due. Okay, where is it? Where's the $99? You can't just say you sent it without even saying where it is. Retro Gamer, you're fighting Thanos. Awesome. Vic Orgy. The restaurant, there's only 2 restaurants in the franchise because it's like a local place. It's actually in my hometown. It's called Mawa Bar and Grill, and the other place the guy owns is Allendale Bar and Grill. It's a small sports bar that's like the huge town, basically the town get-together center kind of thing, town hotspot. Just kick Thanos all the way to the sun. Look at you, big boy. I love this Retro Gamer guy. Dylan Brown, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but if you're not gonna send the money, shut the fuck up, dude. I mean, you said you would. You can easily do it. Right here. Super chat, see? Enter your money. Holy shit. You sent up to $500? Anyone want to do that? Here. This is what you gotta do, Dylan Brown. See? That's all you gotta do, see? See, Dylan Brown? See? Alright, anyone else have any other questions, comments, concerns about anything going on? Great, now Dark Side. That's not how you spell Dark Side, but that's funny. I love Dark. I'm more of a DC guy anyway. One sec. So does everyone else have any questions, comments? We really haven't gotten over 15 people watching at once. But there are a lot of people coming and going and watching the video. So I appreciate everyone who's been here watching it overall. This is a much more successful live stream than what I tried doing yesterday. They're actually all unlisted because it's so bad. So if we keep going with more questions and comments, we'll keep going here. But if not, I'm going to end up like wrapping this up. Okay, he's gone. So if anyone else has anything else to say, anything about what's going on, please talk about what you got going on. Wonder Woman, help me. Say what you think of a crossover between SpongeBob Godzilla. I have made SpongeBob Terror of Mechazilla. Say what you... I like the idea. I really do. That's a pretty fucking great idea. I don't get the... I don't get the SpongeBob Terror of Mechagodzilla thing, though. Where's Dylan Brown, by the way? I haven't heard anything out of him. Fucking bitch. I gotta say, though, that guy's kind of funny. Honestly. Started streaming 62 minutes ago. Holy shit. It's over an hour now, guys. Hooray. Hour-long video on my channel. It would be great, right? Fabi, that would be great. I think so too. Mr. Wanapon, look it up later. Is it on your channel? Wait, I'm going outside. I yell a chicken nugget. I never thought I'd hear that before in my life. Going outside to yell at a chicken nugget. But then again, there's a lot of things in my life I never thought I'd be doing or saying. So, understandable. This guy I can relate to. Yes. Okay, I'll definitely look it up later, Mr. Wanapon. I will. Anyone else have any comments, questions, concerns about anything going on with this channel, SpongeBob Paranormal Activity? One question I like to ask anybody that comes in and watches this. Is what over already, Wanapon? Is what you guys feel about the live streaming, webcamming, and questioning during and the hour before Part 6 is released. I want to know what you guys think about that. Would anyone here actually be watching this? Dylan Brown, where's the $99? I would have sent you a DVD. I can't believe you can send... I can't believe you could send $500. That's if anyone does that, everything about this live stream is amazing. That is not true, but I appreciate that so much. I really do, Retro Gamer. I really do. That means a lot that you could say that. Sure, you want to show your real face, Mr. Wanapon? I don't mind showing my real face. I mean, I technically already have my face on here because I was on TV. Which, by the way, if you ever see the show, it's blown out of proportion a little bit for TV. It makes me look a little crazier than I already am. But I was on a Paranormal Activity show back in June, and I put the 2-minute clip where I'm actually in it on the channel. If you can go look at it. It was earlier in the year. It's actually I don't mind showing my face though. It's right here. Right here. but I do not mind showing my face. No, I was eventually going to anyway. My camera's shitty and everything, so I'm probably gonna get like a $10 webcam. Yes, I was on TV before. You can look it up. It's called Taken Maui, New Jersey. It was a Dead Files episode on Travel Channel. It was on national TV on June 15th this year. It was a good show. Everything about it was true, historically, and whether you choose to believe in paranormal activity or not, I do. And a little bit of it, I don't know how much I buy into all of what they said, but it was absolutely a lot of that was true. So if you have any questions about that, I don't mind answering some of those either. We got 8 people watching still. All right, we got any questions about what's going on with the future of this channel? Anything at all about what's going on? Period. Don't mind answering any questions whatsoever. Hey, we got another sub. 1639. Hooray. Shit, 7 people watching. Have you ever gotten a fight? Let's see. I've never had like a full-on fist fight. I've never had a full-on like a fist fight kind of thing, punching people out. Almost a few times, but I just never participated because I knew it would be a waste of my time with some of them. The other ones I knew would kick my ass, and I knew it was just a waste of my time, and it's just gonna get me more trouble in the end than I already need. And lots of fights verbally though. When did this show that you're in ended? The show is called The Dead Files, and it's still going on as far as I understand. Cathal O'Neill, yo, have you? What? I got the yo part. What the fuck is have you? Anyone else have any questions, comments, concerns about this channel? Did you ever kill someone barehanded? Oh yes, plenty of times. No. I'm the what? What the fuck is that? How popular is this show? Mr. Wanapon, that was well, to give you an idea of how popular it was, our episode was it was the premiere of their 10th season actually. So to give you an idea, they're 10 seasons deep. Okay, thanks for letting us know you're using the bathroom, Retro Gamer. I left my dogs outside for a little while. It's kind of cold out. When I'm done here, I gotta get them in. I don't know why I left them out there. They'll be fine, but tired of listening to them bark. Does anyone else have any questions, comments, concerns towards this channel? Did you ever be Cathal O'Neill? Am I being asked if I've ever been constipated? Cathal, what the fuck kind of question is that? Okay, I want questions, any kind of question whatsoever, anything at all. And yes, I did say I'd answer them, but can't we just stick to the content? No, I haven't. I love being able to have all these people follow me and everything, but the one thing is, like, I feel like a lot of people from, like, school or something, or just people I know in general will watch this and be like, what the fuck? Because even I'm listening to myself talk right now, I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, and if you're wondering about some of these characters that are on the banner here, that you haven't seen before, that's because they're in episode 2 of Mexico, and like Nina the Gnome, Mayor Bill, Paul the Penguin, and Senor Tommy, the owner of the Macho Taco. If you ever seen the first episode, they're there, but they haven't been in the episode yet. Have you ever been gay and then straight again? Because maybe no. I have a girlfriend. Have I ever been gay and straight? Or bi and then? What the fuck is even asking this? Cathal O'Neill. No, I haven't. Oh, Neil. The fuck? Boyfriend and then girlfriend? Holy shit. No. I gotta say, I like this kid. He's funny. Whoever you are, Cathal O'Neill. But the fuck, man, the fuck. Okay, I can't find anything about this guy. Okay. Oh, I guess I can't find this channel. Alright, anyone else have anything going on? Any comments, questions, concerns about what's going on with the future of this channel? Or anything else? Preferably no comments from Cathal O'Neill. Who's my favorite YouTuber? Vic G. Good to see you back. It's been a while since I comment from you. Favorite YouTubers? The YouTuber that really got me starting years ago to actually want to be on YouTube is Annoying Orange. Honestly, he was one of my inspirations, and I can't believe I haven't been watching him recently because I owe that guy a lot. He's just been a big, yeah. I could see you don't upload Cathal. He was Annoying Orange was a big influence on me, and one of my favorite ones right now is Super Mario Glitchy 4 SMG4. He makes like Mario animations using this game called Gmod and uses the 1990s and 64 game Super Mario 64 to create pretty great videos with a bunch of video game characters, and gotta say it's pretty funny. I implore you to go check him out. Anyone else have any other comments, questions, concerns about anything? There's only 9 people watching still, and if we stop with comments and everything, I'm just gonna stop the live stream. So if you guys have anything else to say, oh boy, there we go. Oh boy. Then what do you think if I made a crossover? SpongeBob, Monica Boy, Ice, SpongeBob, what got fixed? Mordecai, Rigby, Muscle Man, High Five Goes from Regular Show, Kowalski, Rico's Private Skipper, Grimlock, Slag, Sludge, Snarl, Swoop. Okay, one, never, I'm not a big annoying annoying, you don't like Annoying Orange? What the fuck, man? Holy shit, this huge crossover thing. Well, not to give too much away about the future, but next summer I already have a 3-episode movie coming out for my channel, which is called The Superverse. I'm making a series called The Superverse, which is a big crossover series between Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, which I'm going to give no information about except that. And I gotta say, Mr. Wanapod, that's quite a list of characters you got there. But I am using some of those, so more power to you. I love crossover things. Vic G. I love SMG4. My favorite characters are Fishy Boopkins, Bob, Mario, Psycho, Meggy, and Tari. My favorite character... I like Fishy Boopkins. Oh, waifus. I don't know if that's a good impression or not, but... No. I love Fishy Boopkins. Bob, where are all the bitches at? I mean, no one... He's a computer simulated voice, so I really can't do that one. I love Psycho, Meggy, Tari, and Mario. Pretty much every character you listed, I absolutely love. Mr. Wanapon, I did make one before, and I'm making a trailer for another one. Mr. Wanapon, I will definitely check you out. Yes, Mr. Wanapon, I am making a movie. The entire thing, the whole reason it's called the Superverse, this YouTube channel, is because of the main title series, which is called the Superverse, which I want to open with a 3-part episode movie. It's gonna be like part 1, part 2, part 3, which altogether is gonna be like a movie. Blah blah blah. Obviously, because I just said it like 3 times, I reiterated myself. And it's basically a whole series about a crossover universe with 6 characters that have nothing to do with any show, which I'm not getting into yet. I don't want anyone to take this idea. It's a big thing I'm working on for years. Vic Roy G, good Fishy Boopkins impression. Oh, thank you. Waifus. Do you remember the one when they fight telemetries with the... Mr. Wanapon, what are we talking about? remember the one of what? Just letting you know, guys, this is like 10 to like 20 seconds behind, so whatever I'm saying and it actually happening in real time, this is actually kind of slow. So like I'm watching this video right now, and it's not the same. Because I don't know why it's like back. It's fighting the Teletubbies with the ending. Okay, I think you're talking about SMG4 now. I know Teletubbies. But what episode are we talking about? Because there was pretty much at least half of his episodes have Teletubbies in them. I mean, there was a whole episode about Teletubby Purge 2 weeks ago. Like literally, these Teletubbies had like the day of the year where they had no fucking consequences for their crimes, and they were fucking Teletubbies, man. So there's a. Are we talking about that one episode? You just said yeah. That's not really helpful. Like, there's a lot of Teletubbies episodes. Have all my fans seen SMG4? Because it's a really good show. I mean, literally, if you've seen some of my live streams or webcam things or like whatever I recorded off the computer for behind the scenes shit, whenever I go up, there's always all this stuff. Like literally everything here's from SMG4. Because I love that show. Dylan Brown, boo. Why the fuck? Mr. Wanapon. Yeah, and their angry fit. Yes, all their angry the faces they make through Gmod are funny. Fabio, wait, did you said that we're all around the same time zone? No. Not you. Some of them earlier in the video I was talking about some of my fans. That I haven't seen once in the comments, which is alright. I got lives too, so. Some of my bigger fans that are always on my videos and comment. Someone said, well, maybe they're not in here because the time zones are different. I'm like, no, I've live chatted with them before, and you know, we're all relatively the same. We're all in America, so. I mean, that's obviously not all the same time zones, but we've all been talking at once at the same time, so. Where the Teletubbies are? Yes. That's actually what I thought you were talking about initially, but there's just so many episodes of Teletubbies, I can't even, like, tell you. Yes, I've seen the episodes of Teletubbies where the Teletubbies are. That was a funny episode. Tubby toys, Tubby toys. Yeah. Alright, anyone else have any... I'm from Switzerland. Okay, Fabio, I wasn't even exactly talking about it. I mean, if... I wasn't talking about you. I know I could tell you're from Switzerland. You just said it, so... if you go back and listen to that part, no one said anything about you. I mean, I've seen you on my videos before, but my biggest fans, I think, are probably Nathan West, Bubblebot Charles 666, Stephen McKinney / Steve Ward, and Sour Zombo. I mean, Sour Zombo did win a fan contest for Part 5, if you guys seen Part 5, and he was in it and everything. He suggested a really good idea, and that included himself. I'm like, alright, let's do it. He's got a pretty cool new logo. I don't know if he created it himself or used some sort of program, but I like it. I haven't even seen the new episode yet today. I was talking to my girlfriend earlier and lost track. I highly implore you guys go watch SMG4 though. I really do. Oh wow, we're at 1642. During this live stream, I got a bunch of new subs. It's pretty good. 42, so that'd be 4 more. We got 11 today. Yay. As you can tell, things have gone down pretty quickly with the subs here. And I don't know why, but it has. But things have also gone up. You guys can get this link right here, actually. Up here in the top of the page. You can go see some of my social media accounts for the Superverse and everything, so. What do you think if I add Willie from The Simpsons? You maniacs! You ruined the sun! God damn it! Mario! That'd be pretty funny. Oh, Thomas the Tank Engine Productions 2018. This is one of my bigger fans too. Hey, what's up, man? Anyway, I'm from England, Mr. Wanama. I didn't mention you, Mr. One Up. I'm talking about some of my bigger fans. Thomas Tank Engine here, Productions 2018. He's been up there recently with some of my bigger fans. Well, I've got 55 uploads. I always try to throw in some sort of like trailer all the time just to make sure I keep you guys entertained and know that I'm not dead or whatever, because I don't have a lot of subs right now. I can't be posting weekly if I don't have weekly vids. Alright, does anyone else have any comments, questions, concerns about anything going on at all? I'll take them. Because if G, what the fuck is Dylan Brown? You gonna send me money or what? What the fuck, man? Sorry, just February. Let you know where you live. So I thought, oh, it's alright, Mr. Wanafon. I didn't understand that. Yeah, I'm not talking about everyone here. All my 1,600 subscribers are all from America or anything like that now, but I appreciate it all around the world, the support and all the love or whatever the fuck I'm talking. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I got a fucking problem. Yeah, you guys seen my videos. You probably knew that already. Alright, we're down to 6 people watching. If this thing gets any lower or whatever, we're back up to 7. If we go any lower and we have less activity, I just want to say thank you guys for watching the videos. I appreciate all the support, and I can't wait to see everyone's reactions and whatever for part 6. And I really, really think you guys should check out Mexico. It's a great episode I'm coming out with. Actually consulted. I'm not gonna leave yet, Retro Gamer, but if it gets a little lower in the stats, I might. Mr. One Up on House Part 6 is gonna end. Okay, I don't want to give away way too much. But I mean, it's not like I have this huge following where someone actually set up a wiki page for this and everything. So it's not like I can. It's not like so much information can be spread. But I'm going to highlight the title of this episode. Anyone listening, as long as it's highlighted, I'm giving away a spoiler. Until it's not, keep your sound off if you don't want to hear it. Part 6 is going to end like this. Now it's a little tacky. I don't know what you guys think of this. Basically, SpongeBob is the only one who hasn't gotten raped in the entire series so far. And Doodle Bob is trying to go after him. Everyone else has just been a casualty of war. And basically, it's going to be like a Saw-like episode where they go through all these different contraptions trying to escape the demons, raping them, or whatever. And in the end, SpongeBob will... I'm not going to give away too much. In a form, be raped to Doodle Bob's liking. It's a bit of a tacky, cliche ending, but the episode's really good, so it's gonna be funny because it's gonna lead up to like, oh my god, how's it gonna happen? So how's it gonna happen? And it's just gonna end with a really unexpected turn because it just is like stupid. So, all right, done spoiling for that part at least. You guys can ask about other things and I'll tell you about it, but you know, SpongeBob's gonna get something up his ass. Alright, anyone else have anything else going on here? Please no rape. Mr. Wanapon, that's like the entire series. I was trying to... I love a good story, and I love writing episodes and everything because I always like to tell a story. So when it came to part 4 and part 5, I was like wondering how I'm going to throw the rape in. There's got to be a part with rape. There's always an episode with the rape in it, and it has to be along with the series. So when it came to part 5, Mr. Krabs was the only one there that wasn't raped besides SpongeBob, but I wasn't going to rape him. And I had to figure out the best way to do it. So, everyone had to have their chance. And you got to fit it in somehow. You got to fit it to appease the fans. Oh my god, Spider-Man 9010. 9,900,010. Holy shit, I can't even... What's up, Spider-Man 900,010? This is one of my bigger fans, too. I worked really hard to get part 3 of SpongeBob uploaded by his birthday. What's up, dude? I don't mind stories, but well, fine, Mr. Well, Mr. Wanapon, what are you gonna do about it? I gotta get those dogs in. Right, we'll go a little bit more, unless this thing like blows up with 1,000 people watching this. I'm doing very well, Spider-Man. Thank you. How are you doing? We're gonna go about 15 minutes at max left, depending on how we're doing by that time. If this thing blows up with like 1,000 people watching it or whatever, more than 15 at least. It has to be at least 16 people watching. If it's any less than that, I'm gonna cut it off there. We've been going for a while now. Good to hear. Good to hear you're doing great. Does anyone have any comments, questions, concerns about what's going on? Anyway, sorry to tell us, but I better get going. It's alright, Mr. Wanapon. Thank you so much for all the comments and questions and such like that. Later, Mr. Wanapon. Does anyone have... Oh, pleasure talking with you too, Mr. Wanapon. Thank you for all the great comments. Does anyone else have comments, concerns about what's going on? I can't believe Doodle Bob is getting revenge on SpongeBob. Oh, yep. The whole thing was... I kind of created this on like a limb, too. It was just out of nowhere. And he's just so pissed. He was pissed in the first place because SpongeBob erased him back into like season 2 or whatever it was. And he got sent to oblivion, then he got sent to hell, and he was raped for so long. And I mean, Doodle Bob's been through a lot. I mean, he did bring it on himself. Yep. Alright, does anyone else have any comments, questions, concerns about what's going on here? Anything at all pertaining to the channel, even not pertaining to the channel? Does anyone want to have a nice conversation? Nia. Dylan Brown, yes. I interviewed Franklin and Nia on my podcast channel. Go check that out. Dope Man 1234. Hello, I got a notification from you last night. You subscribed to me. Thank you for that. Get those dogs in. But I'm going to go about 10 more minutes at the most. So if anyone else has any comments, questions, concerns about what's going on, you know. When I saw SpongeBob Paranormal Activity in 2015, I was like, oh my god, a scary demon. Oh my god, a scary demon. Did you get your mic working? Dope Man, I think I did. I mean, does this sound right to you, or what? It sounds better, I think. You were the one listening yesterday, so. Anyone else got questions about anything going on? Why does it have a K? Let me see. It does sound better. Thank you. Okay, good. I'm figuring it out. I'm doing good. Anyone have any questions, comments, concerns? What's going on? Spoilers? Anything about what's going on with this channel? Because if not, if you was in Paranormal Activity, what would you, if I was in Paranormal Activity, what would I do? Well, I'm not just saying it to make myself look good, but I'd probably just, before getting out of there myself, get everyone else out. And then figure out what to do to stop it. But it would have to be bad, like raping bad. If any of you guys know, I was on a Paranormal Activity show because my house was being affected by Paranormal Activity, so it's not like I've never experienced something like that before. If you've been following the channel for a while, I was on it. So, I mean, I could tell you from experience what I would do. And, you know, that was just trying to figure out a solution. I mean, I wasn't being raped or hurt, though, so it wasn't a dire situation. Anyone else have any questions, comments, And, super chats are highly appreciated, making videos better, and you'll definitely get shout outs in a lot of videos. I mean, fucking donate $1 and I'll love you. Literally, donate $1. I fucking will love you for life. Wow. I'll try. Let me do this infinitely going. What's infinitely going? You mean the... You mean the videos? Yeah, because that's because it's capturing what I'm watching, so... Gotta make sure it's still working. It is infinitely going, I know. Who killed Goku, Yakon, or Doodle Bob? Who said any of them died? Anyone else got questions, comments, concerns, super chat, anything? You send a super chat, you'll be in a special thanks at the end of every video for as long as this channel goes. Just saying. You get a shout out for life. This is slow paced. Anyone have anything to ask? Anything at all? Shout out to me, Keith. I've seen you before, Keith the Hero. I have seen you before. Shout out to Keith the Hero. Do you think Doodle Bob's strong or weak? Doodle Bob is weak, which is why he needed the muscle of Yakon to finish the job of raping. But now he's taking things into his own hands, where he might be weak, but he has some sort of strength on his side, which you guys will see in the video. I don't know what the V means, Keith. Dope man, I have no idea what that means. What emblem that means. Does it just mean death? Does it mean he's dead? No problem, Keith. Yes, Spider-Man. Anything else, guys? Any comments, questions, whatever? Been doing this for over an hour and a half now. If I wasn't doing this, I'd just be working on videos, but... No, gotta interact with fans. The emblem is a marshmallow. I mean, I guess I get it, but... Kinda. Sorry, oh, that's alright. That's alright, just press the V button, that's alright. This is going down fast. Alright, if you guys don't have anything else, actual questions or whatever, or super chats, if you have a super chat, it could be literally anything. The music producer, oh, still don't know him. Sorry. If you guys have literally anything else, anything at all. Was that Lemon Head from part... Oh, that's Sour Zombo. He won a fan contest, had a good idea, and I had him put in there. And yes, he is behind Gary on the channel banner. Dylan Brown, $1. Yeah, Dylan Brown, you want to send $1? That'd be awesome, alright? I will literally put your name. I don't care what you've said this entire time. I'll put you in the thank you at the end of every video. I mean, you could send 100, which would be awesome too, but, like, I mean, you do what you want to do. You don't know Marshmallow... I know Dead Mal 5, but I don't know Marshmallow. What made you want to do YouTube? Spider-Man, you want to send $10? That'd be awesome. You guys, all you gotta do is just go to this thing called Super Chat right here. And then you can either type in the amount you want to do here, or just, like, keep going up. And then buy and send, type it up and everything, and, you know, right here, type it, blah, blah, blah. What made you want to do YouTube? I wanted to do YouTube because I was really inspired by Knowing Orange when I was really little, and I was like, wow, he's making, like, money from this, and I have a lot of cool ideas, and I bet people like my videos too. So I started a YouTube account which is called Joseph33662. You can check it out on my featured channels if you want to really cringe. And I just went from there. I had a bunch of accounts over the years, and this one I really stuck with, and I put nothing on until I was ready to actually do good with my animations. Because you guys have seen part 1 of SpongeBob. It's horrible, but I mean, if I put a video up the day after I got the program and everything, it would have been even worse. And then part 2 came around after a few months after I practiced with it, and it was a lot better. I knew a lot of people were pissed. It took a few months to be put up, but they should be happy. It took long. How old am I, Keith the Hero? I don't know why it matters, but teenager, 42. Well, about 17. If that's what you want to ask. And if you're a bad man who wants to come rape me, you pedophile, I'm a varsity wrestler. Just kidding. I mean, I am a varsity wrestler, but still funny. Everything on Joseph33662. There's 2 3s on there, Dope Man, not 1. That's first of all. Second of all, when I watch it, yes, I cringe. My brother walked in one day and I was talking to my girlfriend, and he started showing her these videos of the when I was in 3rd grade, and I basically cringed so hard my face went back into my head. He never got raped in part 1 either, Spider-Man. If you saw SpongeBob getting raped, you really didn't. He asked if Patrick was okay. Patrick was the one that yelled Finland. Patrick was the one with his pants off and had the nail markings in his ass. SpongeBob just had his pants ripped. So I mean, he pretty much has not been raped yet, and he will be raped in part 6. Well, nah, I mean, I'm not trying to give too much of a spoiler away, but he will be, but he won't be at the same time. I guess I can put it that way. If someone super chatted that, I would answer it in full. It's like, yes, money, 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 motherfucker. Alright, we're gonna go like 5 more minutes, guys. So if you guys have any other questions, send them in. Super chats, really, really, really suggested. No more SpongeBob abuse. Save SpongeBob. SpongeBob has not been abused. SpongeBob has been the least abused. I mean, fucking Squidward and Patrick, oh my god. Patrick's done nothing wrong. And Squidward has done his absolute best to try to help them. And they've been fucked over and over. Like, literally fucked. Do have Instagram. I do have Instagram. I do not use it. I only use Facebook. I know, I'm an old monster, fucking dinosaur, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I don't use Snapchat. I don't use Instagram. I have Instagram, but I think it's stupid. I have Twitter. I use Twitter. You check out some of the Facebook pages and Twitter page on my channel homepage. It's up in the top right in the links. Or you can also go to the About tab and go to the bottom of the page and it's there. Only a few more minutes, guys. I'm going to cut it short unless you guys have anything else to say. Facebook is weird. You're weird. LOL, Joseph 33. So cringy. Did you actually like watch this video? It's horrible. They be sending nasty stuff. We'll be sending nasty. That sounds like age restricted. Don't man, what sounds like it's age restricted? Remember to drop a like on the video, yeah. Ugh. No, the sending the nasty stuff is like Snapchat. Besides, I don't need to do that. I have a cough. 99 minutes it says on my thing. Started streaming 99 minutes ago. God, I got time in my life. Okay, we're going to go 2 more minutes, okay, guys? If you have anything else to say, I suggest you say it now. Forever hold your peace. I have no internet. If that were true, you wouldn't be able to comment that. Just saying. Did you see Halloween? No. No, I did not see Halloween yet. I don't mind horror movies. They're just boring to me. I need to watch a comedy just to like laughing at things. But, horror movies, they just bore me sometimes. What's a lot of fun is like going to go to the haunted houses and stuff. Like, really good ones. You pay the ticket to get into and to walk through that. Even people that are 20 get fucking scared. I get it for free online. You go on hacking websites, don't you? I've been streaming since 100 minutes ago. So I want to say thank you guys for everything. I'm going to literally leave this open for like 2 more minutes. Oh, literally 2. Only 2 more minutes. You guys have anything else to say it now. This takes like 20 seconds to catch up on your end, guys. So we'll give it some time. But any last questions, comments, concerns, and money you want to send over, absolutely still appreciated. Keith, I have not even graduated high school. It's called... Okay. Thank you, Spider-Man. So this is literally going to be the last minute, okay? So, you guys have anything else to say, comment it now. Dylan Brown, put your money where your mouth is. Send them some money, huh? Oh. So goody. So goody. Yeah, alright, we're gonna end it, and literally right after we're done here, I'm gonna get to work on SpongeBob and Mexican. Don't forget to go check him out. Their first episode of Mexican. There's not too many views on that. Make sure you check it out. I actually work with a professional voice actor who did from Billy and Mandy. Billy and Mandy on Cartoon Network back in the early days of 2000s, great times. He was an actual storyboard artist on SpongeBob. He actually worked on the show. He helped make the show. He created the show Chowder on Cartoon Network and Harvey Beaks on Nickelodeon. He's a really cool guy, really funny, and he plays Fish Taco. I really implore that you guys go watch this episode and everything. It's great. So, and he's a great guy. So, I'll talk to you guys soon. All right. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Watch other videos like them too. Subscribe, comments. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. All right. Love you guys. Thanks for the support and everything. And I'll be talking to you soon.